nice cloak. I want one.
Bet. Oh, hold on. It actually screenshots you. It doesn't just... It's not just you, it's actually where you are presently. Wait. That's silly. Okay. Ah. Back to Phoenix Gate.
It's almost as if time had stood still.
I suppose no one had any cause to return here. No. It's just as I left it.
I mean, it's a lot less burnt up, I imagine.
Let's have a look around. Could I have done this?
Could anyone?
Oh! Ah, just as we left it. Like time stood still. Freaking Midas bomb went off over here. Can I go into the crater? No.
What is it, Torgal?
Puppy angry?
Clive.
Person.
That's him. He's the only one who can tell me what happened. I have to know.
Yo, did I kill my brother?
Where is he?
Nowhere to be seen.
Damn it! He's like a bloody eel.
What is this place, anyway? Some sort of shrine?
Oh, sorry. You've never been here before. This is the Hall of the Gate.
The gate?
It's a relic of the Fallen. Only the Phoenix's dominant can open it.
Hence the castle's name. This was where Joshua was supposed to...
Yes. He would have stepped through this door the next morning and listened to the words of our ancestors.
Would you have gone with him?
No. The apodatory is holy ground. None but the dominant may enter. I I and the other shields would have stood guard here and prayed for my brother's safe return. Where the hell did he go?
Perhaps he went inside.
He couldn't have. He'd need the power of the Phoenix.
Or the power of fire. Oh yeah.
Thank you, Joshua.
Are you sure about this?
Nevermore.
You're not a bird. Cyberpunk ass music.
Another gate. Let's see if this one opens.
Okay, that one got a lot more oil lately.
Could this place really be a fallen ruin?
You could hardly call it a ruin. It's perfect. Like it was built yesterday.
This looks like a boss arena, so I'm gonna redo my skills. Okay, rising flames. Let's go inside. Rook scan. Okay.
Have you ever seen anything like this?
So I'm not gonna fight those things? Okay, it'd be a dumbass to step on the trap first. No! That's flash music. I don't need to hear that.
What do we do?
The usual.
I don't need to be hearing fucking flash music while I'm fighting the Guardians from Breath of the Wild. These guys are kind of going down the bitches though. I'm the fastest man alive, like, unless... yeah, Clive would be freaking Flash villain that's always faster than the Flash. Wow, I fucked that up, man.
How can these things still function?
How can any of this? This must be what the fallen ruins were like before they fell.
Before they fell, they weren't ruins. Don't be stupid, Joe. Okay, so I'm not fighting a boss yet. That was not a boss arena. That was a very expensive elevator. I did not
Don't
mean
let
to
them
do
get
that.
away.
Oh, maybe most of it. Open the fucking box.
Looks like he can take a beating.
Then let's give it one.
How he's fine.
This time.
Wow, okay. You on that special page.
Does any of this make sense to you?
None. Let's find the hooded man and leave.
Yeah, this really does look like the last dungeon from Tales of Arise. Oh, I heard a door. I need to make sure everything's okay. Yeah, it's gonna turn out he's the sovereign. Hey, Twix. What you want? Bombs.
Hey.
Whatever they are, I don't think they're friendly.
That's enough. Garuda.
Oh! Jeez.
Stay down.
We got signature enemies now. Now it's a real Final Fantasy game.
Would Joshua have had to run this gauntlet too?
No. At least not that I ever heard about. I imagine the Phoenix would receive a warmer welcome.
Here we go again. Where will we end up this time?
Surrounded by contraptions hell-bent on murdering us, I expect.
Fair expectation.
Could the hooded man really have taken this path?
We won't know until we've followed it all the way to the end. Come on, let's keep looking.
Oh, you prick. Stop. Gotta do something that
Don't let them get away.
Oh, I'm super not focusing right now. Alright, well. I do have the anti-magic Phoenix move. That's the heat wave. I just hadn't been using it. I did use it once on time, but it has a hell of a cooldown, so I didn't really have much of a chance to. I wanted to get the damage up fast rather than wait for. Just let it sit on cooldown. Actually, yeah, I have experience points now. Heat wave. Upgrade increases shockwaves. Techniques heat wave counter. As far as its strike speed, it can really increase the hit. Oh, I'm 2 points away from upgrading it. God damn it.
Stay down.
Look out! There's more of them.
They'll feel like the rest. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy.
We'll have to win. Wait, then I buy one of those? I'll be mad. No, I bought the Breath of Wind. This is the Will of Wind. Alright, well. Okay. Boss door, maybe? Cutscene.
I don't like this.
Iron Giant. It's weird, but I think that's an Iron Giant.
the feeling's mutual.
Yeah.
My wounds, boy. That'll help. Not this time. A little help. There's more of it. Too slow. Not this time.
It's drawing in energy.
Not for long, it isn't. With me. There. It's down.
This is our chance.
Yeah. Dismantled. Praise Lord.
It's done.
What are these creatures? And why do they keep attacking us?
They're probably asking themselves the same thing. We're the ones trespassing here.
Man, it's
They're
the
just
real
protecting their
monster.
home. Jill, look.
Oh.
Is that some kind of mural?
It's worth a closer look, whatever it is. All right then.
That's about what I would say. Hey, alright. We're dealing with this now. Oh, a lich. Alright, hold on. I need to make sure I got this.
Not this time.
I've been great if it was melee.
What the hell was that thing? It wasn't like the others.
It would seem this place holds even more secrets than we thought.
Wait. No. Okay, so that's where that came from before. This was the other entrance I could have gone. There's nothing behind that door, so it's fine. Alright, we're here first.
Look out!
Ghosts! Like we don't have enough to deal with.
Don't let them get away.
Too many risks.
Yes. Hey, buddy.
What have we here?
Another fallen wonder.
Come on, someone take a shot. Fucking guys.
Get him, boy!
Why'd you want to shoot you fucking already dead there?
Lights.
Well, that did something.
So, it isn't a dead end after all.
Apparently not.
It all seems to lead to this room.
They can't do puzzles
what's
anymore.
in
That's
it.
too complex game design.
How old do you suppose this is? 1,000 years? More?
I don't know. I've never seen anything like it before. Who is that in the middle, do you think? Some sort of god?
Sephiroth!
You're him. The second dominant of fire. Who are you?
We are feeling.
What?
Not again.
I'm back.
Joshua! Stop it!
Ah.
Please! Stop!
Uh-oh. What's going on now?
I did this. I killed him. Joshua chose me to be his shield. He gave me his blessing and asked me to keep him safe. I should have protected him that day. It was my duty.
I'm gonna have a boss fight with myself.
Joshua. I'm sorry. I failed you. Joshua died. I killed him. And I blamed another for what I did. To spare myself the guilt. I feared that by accepting it, I would lose what little was left of me. So I ran. From everything. And now? Are you ready to accept the truth? I am. I know it won't be easy, but it's what I must do. So that Joshua's soul can finally rest in peace.
Contain the shadow within.
No matter how bitter the truth that awaits me, I will press on.
Come, Ifrit. Show me who you truly are.
Get that right there. Get down.
That's better. Not this time.
There we go. Got it. Feeling good about that. Hold on. My thing. Ah. Just blinding me. Okay, now as a boss I have myself.
Still you deny it. Even when the truth's staring right at you. Come on, Clive. Face your fears.
This even called a shout out.
Let's roll ready.
What? Oh, that's my shit's not cool. Okay. his traumatized form.
I see. You'd have me learn by example.
Wake wins!
He's pulling me in.
Garuda, lend me your strength!
Gotta learn how to use the nine-tail shroud.
Escape, eh? It's all right. I'm done running from you. Together, then. It's time to find out who we are.
Ah, this is Tales of
Once
Arise.
and for all.
And I gotta double check her gauge. Accept the truth.
Show yourself, Ifrit.
Oh, this is my limit run. Okay.
truth of it now. You are not afraid. I am.
Look at you fight. Show you. You beg for my attention, and then you yell about getting picked up. What? You won't go out? Yeah, I noticed that too. It was called like the Infernal Shadow.
Clive, are you all right?
I just had the weirdest trip.
It's nothing. I'll be fine. No more chasing shadows. The hooded man isn't here. We should go.
Clive, are you sure you're all right? Whatever it is, you can tell me.
I had a hard enough time telling myself. I awakened as a dominant of fire, right here in this castle, and I've been running from it ever since. But now I know for certain who I really am. The second icon of fire, who killed my brother and burned this castle to the ground, was me. Ifrit.
Clive.
I took so many lives that night, and destroyed so many more, including yours. And I must atone for the crimes I've committed. But not before I learn the whole truth. How can a second icon of fire even exist? And why was I chosen as its dominant? Who is the hooded man who brought us here? And what does he want? I need to know. And since I'm still breathing, I might as well make myself useful.
We'll find your answers together. I want to learn the truth too. There'll be time enough for atonement when we're done.
I was hoping you'd say that. I don't think I could do this without you. You never were one to hide from the truth, even when we were young. And you haven't changed a bit.
You're wrong. I have changed. But I don't want to be that person anymore. The things she did were unforgivable. And yet, they're what brought us back together.
Thank you, Jill.
If he is here, then the disturbance I felt at the care must have been confounded. The hour is later than I thought.
I'm gonna guess he's the new Phoenix dominant. But he looks old for 13.
Tell me, who did this, or I'll see you suffer the same fate.
The man who delivered the coffer said Sid paid him.
I let you run amok with the rest of your rats, and this is how you repay me? Find out where he is. I'll crush him, flay him, rip out his heart, him and all his filthy brood, and send every last one of them to hell. Out. Now!
Yes, my lord.
Benedicta.
What's in the box? Yeah, it seemed about the right size to fit a head, but it doesn't seem like Sid's style. So if it was a head, I think someone's framing Sid. A slots for Ifrit's ability is associated with those for Phoenix and can be confirmed. Okay. And semi-prime into Ifrit. Nice.
So, what next?
We returned to Eastpool. I promised the mayor I'd talk to him again. About Lady Hannah amongst other things. Though she may... loath to leave. I can't help thinking she'd be safer with Sid too.
Alright, we should arrange an introduction then.
Okay, so what's all this? Oh, I have to buy the ability limit break. But no, that's upgrading. Upgrade adds a second gauge. Lift the wicks. And ignition. Okay, I'm liking the sound of this. Let's give those a chance.
Torgal, what is it?
Nothing good, I'll wager. Come on.
Ah, dang it.
What happened here?
Imperials. You'll pay for this.
We've got a live one.
What are you doing here? Answer me! Remember our orders? No survivors!
Who would order such a thing?
Keep your distance, boy. did you, Brandon? You were born a slave, and you'll die one.
Kill all the ducal dogs!
Ducal dogs?
They were innocent people.
Wipe this place off.
Stay down.
We target the fucking birds.
To the sword! There or no!
Great, cool. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can grab him out of the air.
All must burn. The bearers and those who sheltered them. By Empress Annibella's command.
But why have a hammer when you can have 5 axes?
Why?
Clive,
Take away. sorry, Lady Hannah. You deserved so much better. All of these people did. Better than my mother.
We're too late. Gav. Clive.
Yeah, I was actually planning to do that when I started the fight, and I
Duchess, eh?
completely spaced.
We knew East Pole was harbouring bearers. Thought they were safe enough hidden up here, but someone must have let slip. If they'd have only come to us sooner, none of this would have had to happen. Fuck!
My mother always did despise bearers. The way Father embraced them when the other nations spat on them as slaves. The way an accident of birth gave them a power that others lacked.
But why kill everyone? They meant no harm. They just wanted to be free.
This world judges that a crime punishable by death. Which is why we're going to change it. Gav, we want to help.
Thought you'd got your own stuff to be getting on with.
We do. But it can wait.
In that case, we should head back and tell Sid you've had a change of heart. He was always on it yet to join us.
All right.
And we'd best be quick. Last I heard, he was planning another excursion.
What about the villagers?
Aye. Can I leave yous lot to take care of things here?
Of course. We'll make sure they get a proper burial.
Thank you. All of you.
When you're ready, then.
Now, rats, lead me to your nest. Lord Kupka has a message for your leader. If only he knew where to send it.
What are you, a high school theater kid? Pop out of the scenery, give a monologue, and pop back in? Jesus Christ. I will never get used to having to hold the button down to select shit on the world map.
To Sid Solar, then. We have a lot to discuss.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Clive, was it?
Petals turned up to the sun. The rose feels not his shade. Earth soak in tears of blood. Tonight his oath is made.
Motherfucker's reading ahead in the script. And dig that's weird. For real.
This place is getting more crowded by the day.
I tell myself the bustle's a blessing. There'll be time enough for quiet contemplation when I'm dead. So, did you find the answers you were looking for?
I still don't know what to make of this gift, curse, or whatever it is I've been given. But there is one thing I can say for certain. I am a dominant, Ifrit. And there is nothing I can do to change that. It is a burden I must bear until my dying day.
Spoken true. Forgiveness and in turn salvation can only begin with acceptance. It's a path we all must walk, no matter how colourful our histories.
Sid, you once told me that you wanted to build a place where people could die on their own terms.
I did.
I've been thinking about that. Why not a place where people can live on their own terms? For 13 years, killing was all I knew. So obsessed with death that I never stopped to consider the lives of those around me. Lives that I see now were scarcely worth living. Be they bearers or beggars, most march blindly to their end, never realizing that they too deserve a choice. And I dare not turn a blind eye to their suffering any longer.
So, atonement then, is it?
That was the answer we found.
The only one we need.
I'll be expecting you both to pull your weight.
And we will.
Well then, with a sprinkle of fire and ice, this plan of mine might just work.
I'll get the music.
What trouble are you looking to get yourself into now?
The best kind. We're going to sneak into the Imperial capital and pay a visit to Mother.
And the last of our farmholds in the eastern provinces has succumbed to the blight.
Without their yield, we'll be hard-pressed to fill the capital's granaries before winter.
If there is a capital by then, the black creeps closer as we speak.
And yet you do naught but bawl and bluster.
Your Radiance?
If it is fertile land the Empire requires, we need but look south.
If you mean the crystalline Dominion's holdings, we are bound by mutual accord. Theirs is a neutral state whose borders we are sworn to respect.
Gentlemen, did we swear to see our people starve?
Well, I really do think
The gates of Oriflamme buckle at the flood of those come seeking refuge from the blight. If there is not grain enough to feed those within our walls,
Where did you
how,
get
pray
that flour in
tell,
the
will
first
we feed
place?
those without? But instead of setting your minds to riddles such as these, you lock horns with an enemy from across the sea, sending our soldiers to the slaughter in their thousands. The Empire bleeds, and you sit here prattling like crones in a tea house. And you fancy yourselves leaders of men. Sanbreque is naught without her citizens. We are but their servants. If their land is being wrested away, it is our duty to claim new lands for them.
Your Radiance! You cannot mean a war of conquest.
That is exactly what I mean. It is time we expanded our dominion. This is the will of great Greagor.
There will be uproar. Then we must find a way to distract the citizenry. But how much will that cost? And what of our legions? Shall we raise the furs?
Well, someone will have to contend with the Dalmex.
I will not keep you. You all have much to do.
I bet those pillows are made of stone, too. I bet you don't really need that cane.
Where is my son?
The Lord Prince is currently garrisoned at the Strait of Orther. If it please you, I can send word requesting his immediate return to the Holy Capital.
That won't be necessary. Tell him instead to see to his wounds. Bahamut's strength will be needed again soon.
As you command.
I must have misheard. You mean to tell me that the mother crystals are the reason the world is dying? Are you mad?
I have been called that on occasion, but no, not today. We've all seen it firsthand. Empty wastes where once were green meadows. Land drained so dry of its ether, not even the rats remained. But where was it all going? I spent years searching for an answer, until I saw it standing right in front of me. There, in the self-same crystals we look to for their so-called blessing. All right, listen. Take this crystal. How does it allow us to conjure magics? Answer, by drawing ambient ether from the air. And where do these crystals come from?
That's easy. They're mined from the mother crystals.
They're one and the same. Although admittedly this here fits more easily in the pocket.
But the mother crystals are massive. Some as large as mountains.
So you see the problem. Imagine just how much ether can be drawn by something that size. As to where it's all going, mind, well, I can't know everything, can I?
We are taught that the mother crystals are divine. Their ether a gift from the heavens. For centuries, nations have fought and fallen for want of that gift. If what you say is true, how did no one else see it?
Who says they didn't? Maybe the truth was inconvenient.
Inconvenient to whom, exactly?
The higher-ups? The gods themselves?
So now you want to do something about the crystals. And what? We're not helping bearers and dominants anymore.
I didn't say that. I made a promise and I intend to keep it. But if we continue down this path, there's only one fate that awaits the realm. And we can't very well set our people free if they're all lying dead in a blighted ditch. Not if we want to create a place where they can live on their own terms anyway. Sort of defeats the purpose. So, if we have to bring the old world crashing down in order to build us a new one, what say you? Are you with me?
Realistically, that crystal would have just like fucking rolled away.
I suppose it's about time I repaid your faith.
Guys, maps are hard to make. Stop stabbing down there.
You could have just said aye. But it's nice to have you aboard all the same.
I got myself into? I'm going to need more than a few potions for this.
If everything we were taught about the Mother Crystals was a lie, then what else might we have been deceived about?
I'll give you two a moment to sort out your kit. It's a long walk to Oriflamme. I wouldn't want you keeling over on the way.
So we're gonna be doing this, and in the meantime, this place is gonna get invaded by the Titan motherfucker.
Don't mind me. Just taking a quick...
Wanted to send a message.
You've lost a letter. Nothing too important, I hope.
Oh, just a letter. I lost everything. There's a hole in my damn pack, and fool that I am, I didn't bloody notice.
It can't be that bad, surely.
How could it be any worse? I'm a courier. I carry things. If I can't do my job right, then what am I good for? Nothing, that's what. I buggered it right up. That means no herbs for the infirmary, and no fresh meat for our cooking pots. Worst of all, that letter I lost, it was for Sid. A letter he's been waiting on for days.
Maybe if you retrace your steps.
I'd scour Storm from coast to coast if I could, but there are curse breakers in the field, counting on my arrival. No, I'll just have to own up to Otto and Sid. They're gonna skin me alive.
Fine. Tell me where to look.
Are you serious? Thank you.
It sounds like the hideaway could use those supplies. So, where should I start?
Gotan's bales, perhaps? I took a tumble in the bushes when I was passing through. There's a chance my pack might have caught on something. If you can find everything I dropped, you'll be doing us all a favor. And if you can find Sid's letter, you'll be saving my life.
If it's there, I'll find it.
Wonderful. Now, I have to run if I'm to make my next delivery in time. I trust you can find your way to Gotan's bales. Oh, and hurry, will you? Sid doesn't like to be kept waiting.
I'm sure he doesn't.
Which means you should help me, but I guess that's off the table.
The letter won't last very long out in the elements. I should make for Sambrek as soon as I can.
The reports from Eastpool are disturbing. We knew the Vicereine had no love for her subjects, but to order the slaughter of an entire village.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
He's never this late. Where are you, Randall?
Is everything all right?
Forgive me, young man. I was in a world of my own. I'm worried about my friend, you see. He left some time ago and hasn't returned. And you know what it's like out there for a bearer on his own.
Why leave the safety of the hideaway?
For coin. Sad though it is, our need outweighs the risk. The hideaway can't survive on goodwill alone. And though Karen does what she can, her coffers aren't bottomless. Wait, you were a soldier, were you not? In the Imperial Army?
I was.
Then I ask a favour of you. I'm too old to be traipsing hither and yon. Will you go and find him for me?
I'll do what I can.
Oh, thank you.
What can you tell me about your friend?
His name is Randall, and I suspect you'll find him in Lostwen. He's been working for Quinton, the Tavern Kingdom. He'll know something, I'm sure.
I'll speak to him.
Safe travels, my friend. And thank you again.
courier said his pack might have split while he was passing through the bales. I better keep my eyes open.
Fundamental misunderstanding this quest.
Good. Looks like I'm in the right area.
Okay.
More of the lost supplies.
So there should be something over here. Right here.
I doubt he could have fit much more in his pack. Still no sign of Sid's letter, though. We've come this far. Might as well ask around.
A little overdressed to be picking grapes, aren't you? Are you here for Master Quentin?
I'm looking for a letter someone dropped nearby. I don't suppose you've seen it.
Can't say I have, sorry.
Well, if you do...
Wait, I did pass a dog with something in its mouth a little while back. Could have been a piece of paper. No idea if it was your letter, but you never know.
Which way did it go?
Towards Lost Wing? Seemed well looked after to me. Dare say someone there's been feeding it.
To the village, then. Thank you.
It's looking to be a fine harvest this year.
Back, are you? Did Master Quentin summon you?
The shad's all salted and smoked.
It seems we have our culprit. Sorry, boy. Someone's waiting for this. He's waited long enough already. Hopefully this will keep our courier out of trouble.
A whole day on the line and this.
But what'll we do for supper?
But how did the grocer know his daughter had been stealing?
Ah, if it isn't Sid's young protege. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm looking for a bearer called Randall. I hear he's been coming to you for work. He was expected back at the hideaway some time ago. A friend of his asked me to check on him.
Randall, you say? The porter? Yes, I know him. And I can't say I'm surprised if he has been delayed. I gave him enough to do. Though, thinking about it, he should probably have been back by now.
I'll go and look for him. Where was he headed?
He was to meet an associate of mine to the south of here, on Lorbert's Pass. I do hope nothing's happened to him. Be sure to let me know, Clive.
Sun's setting fast.
Wearing the hanged man now, are we? You know what that means? It means that if you ever cross Master Quentin, you'll be doubly sorry.
Oh, the mayor, Quentin. Yeah, he eats people. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Seems like a really nice and pleasant person, but he eats people.
You all right?
The hanged man. Thank the gods. You're one of us. We were attacked. Beastmen on the road. Randall knew he didn't play the hero, but reckless sod insisted on drawing him off.
Where did this happen?
Further down the road. In the clearing. Please. You have to see that he's safe.
I'll do what I can. You go back to Lost Wing and tell Quentin what happened. Goblins. Why am I not surprised?
Just speed bagging this dude, speed bag. And how dare you actually say soccer bopper? That is not how we do it in this house. It is sock gum boppers. Mattel can go to hell.
Looks like I was too late. He doesn't deserve to rot by the roadside. I'll speak to Quentin.
Yeah, you spell with E.
Don't be
That's how they do it in. That's how they do it in their real commercial.
But how did the grocer know his daughter?
Ah, there you are. My man told me what happened. And? I can't help but notice you're alone. Damn it. I feared as much.
He's not far from the South Gate. I trust you'll do right by him.
Of course. I'll send someone right away.
So I can take and eat his corpse.
I knew he was brave, though I didn't know he was reckless. Poor fool.
And you known him long?
A while. I liked the fact that he didn't shy away from dangerous work, and he liked what I paid.
Because it helped keep the hideaway afloat.
I'll tell Sid what happened here. I expect he'll be none too pleased to learn of Randall's fate. And I suppose you're none too happy either. For your trouble.
Nowhere else that actually has a side quest, right? Oh, you get little icons on the map if they actually have side quests. Okay.
I heard Otto barking at his lot earlier.
Maybe I should just... Oh. There you are. I just got back to the hideaway and thankfully Otto hasn't seen me yet. I don't suppose you,
Found the things you dropped. I did.
I was so sure they'd be gone. And the letter?
Only a little worse for wear.
No more skulking about in the shadows for me then. And all thanks to you. Losing those supplies was one thing, but if Sid had found out about that letter...
Is it about Cursebreaker business?
If only. It's from his daughter. She's off studying in Canver, and her letters are all that keeps Sid sane while she's away.
He never mentioned a daughter.
Well, he's a busy man. And thanks to you, he won't be wasting his time smiting careless couriers with levin bolts. So I'd say you did us both a service. Here, for your troubles. If there's anything you're wanting from Sid, today's the day. He'll be sweet as honey once he gets his hands on this.
No requests.
So what God's forsaken corner of the realm is Sid dragging you off to this time?
Oriflamme.
The Holy Capital. And what business would you lot have in... On second thoughts, I don't want to know.
That doesn't like anything new. That's weird. Oh, the breath of fire. That's the most Breath of Fire representation we've gotten since the fucking PS1 era. Lion. Oh, remember. Refill. Yeah. None of the rest of these are worth it, so I might as well get this fucking thing. Reduces heat wave cooldown. That's actually really good.
You'll not find a better price than that. Speaking of Oriflamme, I hear the trading routes leading south have seen more than double the usual traffic. If you ask me, some foul's brewing, and it ain't Tyre's borbile tea. Oh, just go and see Otto, will you?
All right.
Clive, was it?
Make it quick. So, what'll it be?
Flame Tongue. Oh yeah. Okay, so I make Stormcry with the wind shard. Then I can use that to upgrade it into Flame Tongue with the fire shard. Nice.
No scratches, all right?
And nothing I can upgrade. This. I have to upgrade this worth it.
That it. Fine.
Get out into the light. Oh, it matches his fit. That's nice.
Take a seat, Clive.
So you're really going through with it? Sid's been talking about bringing down a mother crystal since I've known him. But that's all it's ever been. Talk.
He's convinced it's the right thing to do. We'll be leaving for the capital shortly.
Well, you couldn't have picked a better moment. Seems the hiding the royalists gave him wasn't enough to dampen old Sylvester's spirits. His legions are on the march again. This time, due south.
Another war.
All as the great Greagor wills it. Bloodthirsty little miss, that one. But that's God's for you, innit? Still, might work to our advantage on this occasion. Wars breed chaos. on the front lines and at home. With a fair wind behind them, a handful of like-minded ne'er-do-wells could melt into the back alleys of Oriflamme. No trouble. It's making it to the capital that's the problem.
The checkpoint.
That's right. Anyone travelling in or out of Oriflamme has to go through Northreach. Lucky for you, I might just know of a way.
This?
Well, no, not that. That gets you an audience with the Dame. And it's the Dame who'll see you safely through Northreach. I'll send a Stolas in the morning. Let her know you're coming. We go way back. And she's a true friend of the cause. I'm sure you'll get on like a house on fire.
Don't talk about
That's
houses on
good of you,
fire.
but
We're on 5.
Who is this?
He's
Dame,
seen a lot of
and
those.
where will I find her?
She's the proud proprietress of Northreach's foremost house of ill repute, the Vale. And she's quite a woman, if you know what I mean.
A woman. Right.
Don't go blinding her with your charm now, lad.
Oh.
I'll be expecting a full report when you get back.
Thought you needed to be a dominant to burn someone that bad. He literally just like L, no wrist. Fucking Clive. A lamp? What? Mission quest currently available across the list.
I suppose that's everything. Now to find Gav.
Looks like a quest board.
Oh, you're the new lad, aren't you? Goat at your service. Well, at the hideaway service anyway. Otto's put me in charge of reading through the reports sent in by our allies and picking out any problems that might warrant the attention of the curse breakers. Or any other willing volunteers. And there's no shortage of problems, I can tell you. Or maybe I don't have to. I'll warrant a strapping lad like you's got people begging him for help wherever you go. Anyway, if you're ever interested in taking a look over the list, just say the word.
Yeah, we take a look at the
I
list.
reckon you could probably tick off the odd thing here and there. They say little acts of kindness are their own reward. But if that ain't enough, these have got proper bounties on them and all. Me? The way I see it. So, what'd you say?
Wait, hold on. Did he?
Me? The way I see it. So, what'd you say?
I'm sure turning hours found a little less. I think he was shit talking Clive like the other
Here you
guy
go.
was. Okay, so now Lost Wing has a couple more quests I can do. Okay. This is good. This is what I wanted. An actual codified list of, hey, here's everything you could do right now.
Think you can help?
Not right now, though. I'm probably about to go to bed soon after this scene.
Well, 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 someone's in a hurry.
Just following orders.
Funny, I never took you for the type.
Can't all be as obedient as you, Gav.
Eh?
Fine day for a little mischief, wouldn't you say?
Is this all of us?
Actually, Gav won't be coming.
Just the three of us, then?
Drake said is the keystone of the Empire.
But Gav's gonna
chaos,
die
yes,
soon.
but that doesn't mean we can march an army
That's gonna
through
be
her
sad.
gates. The fewer our numbers, the better our chances of going unnoticed. And should that plan fail, well, we have our icons to fall back on.
Sid, I don't know if I can. Ifrit still seems to come and go as he pleases.
Ordinarily, priming an icon comes naturally to a dominance. But then, you are no ordinary dominance.
Well, he's still got the blessing of the Phoenix, doesn't he?
Not to mention what he sucked out of Garuda. And did I ever tell you about how he was once the greatest shield in Rosaria? You know, I reckon he could probably cut us a path out of the capital on his own if need be.
Let's try not to find out.
We're less likely to be spotted if we travel separately. I'll meet you in Northreach in a few days. You two behave now.
Don't go fucking without me. Okay, now there's the... I'm probably gonna go to... That's what he has the Spy Masters for. I'm gonna go to bed now, because it's 4. Got about an hour before Indy gets up. Then when I get back to this, I've got the side quest to do. And probably another 3 hours of filler before I get into the next major area. So that'll be real fun. Here. Yeah. Things happened in a big way. But like it was really like front loaded. It really tapered down in the last hour. Alright. Good night.